every nigga before we have to bust his shit. That nigga ain't on nothing but stay shit. Them niggas they whoop and bust his shit. That nigga ain't on nothing but stay shit. Them niggas they whoop and bust his shit. That nigga ain't on nothing but stay shit. Them niggas they whoop and bust his shit. That nigga ain't on nothing but stay shit. Them niggas they.
Yeah, them my own.
You
say but them my own. You getting money. That the broke go. But tell you when it. Tell you when it. You say but them my own. You getting money. That the broke go. But tell you when it. Tell you when it.
I'm a youngin' getting money, baby. All my youngins screaming, fuck you, pay me. All my homies there rap for me. And all your homies tryna rap for free. Go get it, take pride in that. Fuck my family, I die for that. Touch any sister, do tap for that. Look into my eyes and you know I'm about my business. I just turned the 8 to 33 and call it pippin'. Damn. Walk through the door, they go for me. Small circle, that's loyalty. If I have a child, that's royalty. I'm my own boss now, I'm moving independent. I just got another check and then I blew it on the business.
But them my own. You getting money. That the broke go. But tell you when it. Tell you when it. You say but them my own. You getting money. That the broke go. But tell you when it. Tell you when it.
Yeah. Yo. Check it out, y'all. Listen. We are now in it. We just a couple of days away from the Natty. We a few days away from the Natty. It's coming. But shout out to all of the winners in their division. Shout out to every last one of the winners in a division. Much love. You know what I'm saying? To South Carolina, of course, you know I'm going to give it up to, you know what I'm saying, to the Gamecocks, the UCLA Bruins, UConn, TCU, Duke, surprisingly Duke. Oh yeah. Duke came in, hey man, Duke came in here and whooped some tail, man. Duke came in and they belt the ass. That's what Duke did. Listen, nobody expect that to happen. So shout out to Duke for coming in, man, and beating our team. That's just it. That's what happened. You can't take that away from them. That's what they did. You know, I just want to say that we are now in the most exciting time in women's basketball and in college basketball on the men's side, because they be scrapping too. You know what I mean? I've been watching, you know, a few of the male games, and like the one today, you know what I mean? They start brawling. Yeah. So, I mean, when it's pure, I'ma always have my eye on the pureness of the game. You know what I mean? Oregon State surprised everybody. Oregon State, you know, they was talking about they the work, you know what I mean? They are the team that nobody looks for. That's why they went to the Sweet 16 and the 8 last year. So shout out to Oregon State for winning it again, you know what I'm saying, coming on back in and making a presence known. Same thing to Arkansas State for winning. But you know, we still got a whole national bracket tournament to watch. We still got a whole national bracket tournament to watch. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. This weekend gonna be exciting to hear who all is who and what's where, you know. So I'm gonna go over little things that everybody been talking about, you know what I mean, as of late. They've been trying to, you know what I mean, give the odds on who gonna win what, who's gonna do what, and who's gonna win what. So they're giving the odds on who's gonna win, who's gonna, you know what I mean, who's mostly favored in Vegas. And right here it says 2025 women's college basketball champions. And then they go into a little editorial, you know what I'm saying, on who they think is, you know what I mean, who's in favor in Vegas, who's everybody bet with. It says the 2025 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship game will be played April 6th at the Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. The 68-team field will be announced on Selection Sunday. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. March 16th, with the first four being played Wednesday, March the 19th, Thursday, March the 20th. First round, March 21st and the 22nd. Second round, March the 23rd and the 24th. Regionals, March the 28th to March the 31st. Final four, April the 4th. Championship game, April the 7th. We got a lot of basketball. We got a lot of basketball, y'all, to watch. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of basketball to look at. So it says here's the odds for selection schools to win with the NCAA Women's College Basketball Championship. The odds are accurate as the publication time. For the last odds, go per, you know what I mean, ESPN, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't really roll off of them, but this is what their speculation was, you know what I'm saying, on their report about who's got the odds. And they say UConn Huskies is a plus 300. South Carolina is a plus 350. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. My girl gonna be ready. But you know, UConn, one of my teams, one of my four. So, you know what I'm saying? UConn, South Carolina, Notre Dame, and LSU. Y'all already know how I roll. You know what I mean? Juju them fall fifth. You know what I'm saying? Juju is fifth on my teams. You know what I mean? USC. And then UCLA 6. But they got UCLA up there. You know what I'm saying? UCLA in by right. They beat Juju them by right. They did. But it is what it is. It says the UCLA Bruins for plus 475. Notre Dame Fighting Irish plus 475. Texas Longhorns is a plus 55. USC Trojans is a plus 650. And then LSU Tigers, a 40-1 chance for them to win. TCU Horned Frogs, there you go. See who right up underneath? Do y'all see who right up underneath LSU? I'm just saying. We had a conversation about that last night. I'm just saying TCU is a 75-1 chance to win. Tennessee, we talked about Tennessee also in the way that she runs that offense is very unorthodox. People can't sometimes, most times they can't figure that out. So it's 80 to 1 chance for Tennessee to pull that off. Kansas City State Wildcats, it's 100 to 1 chance for them to pull it off. Ohio State Buckeyes, 100 to 1. North Carolina State, the Wolfpack, 100 to 1. Duke Blue Devils, 150 to 1 chance for them to pull that off. I mean, I think that's a little unfair because the Blue Devils showing that they can ball, but you understand that this bracket is full. So they got to make it through a lot of teams the rest of the month. So, you know what I mean? Rightfully so. North Carolina Tar Heels, 150 to 1. Oklahoma Sooners, 150 to 1. Baylor Bears, 150 to 1. All of those teams are 150 to 1 to win in the odds when they talking about, you know, the odds for the team that actually won the Natty. So in the 200 bracket, you got Kentucky Wildcats, Alabama Crimson Tide, Georgia Tech, Yellow Jackets, Maryland Terrapins, Ole Miss Rebels, West Virginia Mountaineers, Michigan Wolverines, and Michigan State Spartans. So, I mean, right here, this is where the fighting at. Right here, Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia, Maryland, Ole Miss, Virginia, and Michigan State. I mean, that's where the battle come in. The battle gonna come in right there. Then you got Iowa Hawkeyes in the 250 to 1 bracket. Iowa Hawkeyes, Iowa State Clones, Oregon Ducks, Utah Yates, Arizona Wildcats, Auburn Tigers. Oh, I'm sorry. In the 250 is Iowa Hawkeyes and Iowa State Clones in the 250 to 1 bracket. Then you go up to the 300, it's 2 in there. Oregon Ducks and the Utah Yates are the 300 to 1. Bang. Y'all listen, it's going to be a Cinderella team. I'm just telling y'all that it always happen. It's going to be a Cinderella team that's going to come out of this right here and surprise everybody. You got Arizona Wildcats, Auburn Tigers, California Golden Bears, Colorado Buffaloes, there go Colorado, Creegerton Blue Jays, Florida State, Seminoles, and Gonzaga Bulldogs, that's my uncle's school. Illinois Fighting Illini, you know, that's the home team. Indiana Hoosiers, next door neighbors. Kansas City Jayhawks, Louisville, Kentucky Cardinals, Miami Hurricanes, Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, Nebraska Corn Huskies, Portland Pilots, Richmond Spiders, South Dakota, which we just saw South Dakota pull it off. South Dakota, and then Stanford Cardinals and UNLV 500 Vanderbilt Commandos, and Villanova Wildcats. So that 500 to 1, that bracket right there, man, that's gonna be some must-see TV. To see them really go at it, that's gonna be some must-see TV. So it seems like none of these top seeds are guaranteed to win. It's going to be whoever is the most healthy and can catch fire first. Oh yeah, whoever gonna really punch first, I don't know if they listen. That's a big subject right there. Crank that 22. What's up? I mean, I agree. I agree with some of that. Most of it I agree with. But the thing is that the ones that start out hot and heavy, them the ones that struggle going all the way in. Come in and say they gon' black they gonna block and time me out of y'all, but real talk, all good. I'm here until just left showtime. Oh yes, sir. Oh, why would you get blocked? Unless you was saying some crazy stuff, you ain't gonna get blocked over here. It's a home for you over here. If you was over at Showtime, Showtime is my homeboy. So I'm a descendant of Alabama. My mama from Demopolis, Alabama. So if you was over there, Showtime cool with you, I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my Bama brother. If he cool with you, I'm cool with you. We just talking about the college bracket. Can't wait, man. And you know, of what the championship means to this year's draft, it means a lot. This year bracket winners, at least the top 4, means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Here's a little something to break down. With old girl, she be breaking it down. Here's a little something. She gonna break some stuff down real quick. She talk about, the top sides of the bracket.
Prediction ahead of Selection Sunday. We saw a ton of shakeup in conference tournaments, so let's break down where teams might fall. Starting with my 1 seeds: UCLA, South Carolina, Southern California, and Texas. The Bruins are the first-time Big Ten champions, taking down their crosstown foe USC in a thrilling title game. Back on top, UCLA enters the NCAA tournament as possibly the number 1 overall seed with a head-to-head edge over South Carolina, taking down the Gamecocks earlier this year by 15 points. The only team they lost to this season was USC. The Gamecocks dominated the SEC tournament for the 3rd consecutive year, shutting down Texas in the championship game with a defensive masterclass. I believe this squad is set to make it back to the national championship stage. The Trojans battled UCLA but fell short in the second half. With a deep, talented roster, they're hungry for a deeper run than last year's Elite 8 finish, and maybe a potential rematch with the Bruins in the Final Four. The Longhorns reached the SEC title game but struggled to generate offense against South Carolina in the SEC championship game. They'll look to bounce back in the big dance. For my 2 seeds, UConn, TCU, Duke, and NC State. The Huskies are the...
Y'all see that, man? UConn, TCU, and NC State. That's just their predictions of how it's going to go. That ain't actually how it's going to go on Sunday. She just actually predicting. You know what I mean? That's her predictions of how it go, because the Gamecocks could rightfully so. The Gamecocks could rightfully so be picked as the number 1 seed. So you don't know until they break you down the brackets on Sunday on how that thing gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's watching right now. We got 17 that's watching right now. Hit the like button, come in. But I was recording a real breakdown on the champs. They have already been crowned in their divisions, but who will win the Natty? So who I say will win the Natty? Well, my top 4 y'all already know. You know what I mean? And then she kind of like got the practice on speculation. You know what I'm saying? She's speculating on where everybody will fall and how that thing will fall. But UConn got to face LSU at a certain point. So if LSU beat West Virginia, Washington, because they're going to beat Portland. I already know that. So then LSU going to have to play UConn. That's how the bracket folded. LSU and UConn gonna have to go at it to be in the Final Four. You know what I mean? To be in the Final Four. So, man, it's gonna be good, y'all. I can't wait. I really can't wait. So let's finish up what she was saying.
The Big East champions once again after handling Creighton in the title game. History has been made. The Horned Frogs won their first ever Big 12 tournament title, proving they belong amongst the nation's elite. The Blue Devils captured the ACC crown for the first time since 2013, defeating both Notre Dame and NC State along the way. The Wolfpack fell in the ACC championship for the second straight year, but last season they responded by making a Final Four run. Can they do it again? For my 3 seeds, Notre Dame, LSU, Oklahoma, and Kentucky. Uncharacteristic play for the Fighting Irish, who were taking the nation by storm. The selection committee will look at recency, and Notre Dame has dropped 3 of their last 5 games to close out conference play. Can they turn things around? The Tigers also had a shaky finish in the regular season, plus they fell to Texas in the SEC semifinals without Blodgett.
See how they. So I don't. My whole thing is that nobody gonna leave this piece unscathed. Ain't nobody gonna leave this boy unscathed, and that's my whole thing with that. Nobody gonna leave unscathed. It's gonna be a battle. I mean, this is a real. Listen, this tournament this year. I mean, it's really up for grabs. You really don't even put your money on it. I know what the odds say and who they vote for and who they predict, but you can't really say, you know what I'm saying? You can't really even say who's gonna really win. You know what I mean? Like they got the Gamecocks on this one. This prediction right here, they got the Gamecocks at the top of the food chain. Gamecocks, UCLA Bruins, Notre Dame, and Texas Longhorns. That's their Final Four. What they looking at. I don't know. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's like it says we don't represent her being Andrian. None, bro. No hate to her. Diet what bracket? Yeah. Yeah, she definitely, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how she gonna go. I don't know how this bracket's gonna go, but it's close. She not all the way off now. She ain't all the way off, but it's close. It ain't gonna turn out the way that she gonna think it is, because the committee. This is what Don Staley said. It's fickle on how the committee always select themselves. It's just real fickle on how the committee chooses who's the number 1 seed, who the number 2 seed, and therefore faces who. You know what I mean? So it should go a certain way, but they not gonna have it. And then, of course, it's gonna be a clash of the Titans if LSU got to face UConn down there, you know what I mean, at the end down there. You know what I'm saying? That SEC division ain't no joke, though. Them people ain't no joke. All them girls that play in the SEC, that's why I got them posted. Shout out to the SEC. That's the hardest, you know what I mean? I would say the hardest league in the women's basketball division in NCAA sports. You know what I'm saying? It says, it's wide open. Time for the wide open. Okay. Ben Daniel Pike, B. Frank, and Adrian. None time. Me out. I don't know. Forget them. I don't even play. Look, I don't even play with them. I don't even play with them. they ain't even no subject on what we talking about. Those people I gave them their time last night. If they want to come up on the panel and let's debate and talk about sports, I'm here to do that. But long as they got nonsense going on, long as they got the nonsense that they spewing and all of this different stuff that they're spewing, I got nothing to say to them. Yeah, I got nothing to say to them. Long as they got that type of nonsense going on over there. But I will say, y'all, that UCLA is really letting it be known that they want to be known as the top dog. UCLA is not playing any games with nobody. They act like ain't nobody, ain't nobody gonna beat them. That's what they act like. They act like ain't nobody gonna beat them. And it's like, man, I must see what UCLA do, because at the end of the day, UCLA has earned their right to continue to be called the best in NCAA basketball, even though I beg to differ. I beg to differ because I think the Gamecocks is the best that you can see. You know what I'm saying? I firmly believe that. That's not a make-believe thing. I think that the Gamecocks is actually the best college team. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh X, what's happening? SC is favored to repeat as champs. Oh, yeah, I favor them. Hold on a second, y'all. I favor them. I think that they will win. You know what I'm saying? They clicking at the right time, y'all. You say, okay, get your T right together, Simply Ball Dropping. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping podcast with my main man, KAILLA. Hey, the baddest podcast on planet Earth, who put this community together to give you guys our thoughts, the way we see it, the new media, the way that it should be told to you, the debatable points, and also the facts over feelings. We ain't gonna tell you what we feel. We gonna tell you what it says, what the numbers is, and how it pans out. I'm gonna give you a lot of the history. I'm gonna give you a lot of the history lessons on how it was in the 80s and the 90s, of things that I was able to witness in the early 2000s. How you doing, Miss D? How you doing, sister? You know what I'm saying? I'm here to give you facts over the feelings. And the thing is that I don't play politics when it comes down with what I'm trying to give to you. See, a lot of people do a lot of things in these YouTube streets for clicks. I do it, yes. I do want you to click the like button. Y'all in here. Yes, I do want you to subscribe. Nothing is more important than you guys hearing the truth. Nothing is more important. So I would rather give you the truth, and then we could talk about the debate part. Miss D, what's going on? Ferax, it says, I'm a Gamecocks to repeat as champion. Me too. It says, hey, bro, Cloud, Miss D. Oh, you already know I was giving them some heat last night, Miss D. I was giving them some heat last night. I was bothered last night for everything that been going on, man, in basketball. It's so much basketball to talk about, y'all. And it's so many things that's going on. You know, we got we come here to give you our view, our take. That don't mean that we the right way. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that we, you know what I'm saying, it's our way or no way. I'm just here. I'm just here to give a different perspective on what actually is, you know what I'm saying, and how I see it. You understand? Not fabricated, but how I see it. And what I've seen is most of the time what you've seen. So, you know, we gonna go over the champions that won real quick. Uh, so we know that UConn won the Big East. We know the ACC was won by Duke. The WCC was won by Oregon. And TCU won a division. UCLA won their division. Arkansas State won their division. And of course, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we got to understand that when these players be playing, man, Duke, and all of these other people that may be a Cinderella team, you got to know that when it comes down to winning it all, it's a certain type of feel that you get. And I thought Notre Dame had it. Hey, Sister Patricia, how you doing? I thought Notre Dame had it, but it looked like Notre Dame not gonna pull it out, y'all. I thought Notre Dame had it. I thought that it was everything that it could have been. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that you wanted in a team, but I don't know. I don't even know. Sabria, why? You know I'm recording. Why is you doing that? They like to be on the mic. Every time I go on the mic, they like my children. So disrespectful, y'all. These girls, man. I got 8 daughters, as y'all already know. They like to be heard and seen, especially the grandbaby. That's just how I go. You know what I mean? They like to be heard and seen. My house is always moving. It's a blessing to have as many children. And this is why I love women's sports and women's basketball, because of course, you know, I've coached my daughters very young, and you know, made them play basketball in grammar school coming up before they got to high school. And it was just something to have them get out the house and not be on a video game. But you know, they like what they like. And now I don't have to impose women's basketball, you know what I mean? Especially now Angel Reese came in and changed things up. Cameron Brink, Rikia Jackson, Aaliyah Boston, and Aaliyah Edwards. All of them girls came in that draft and changed a lot of ways that things going. And like Fly J right now, you know, Fly J Fly, she a rapper, she doing things more than just basketball. And I think that this is a great avenue for women's basketball to take it all, man, and really give us what we need for March going into April. And then y'all already know what's happening in May. Y'all already know what's happening in May. We got one more week of Unrivaled. I can't believe that that's going to end. The AU tournament, you know what I'm saying, come and gone. It's a lot of the off season that's gone. Now it's gonna be the on season, and it's going down, y'all. It's going down, and I can't wait. Yeah, they got loud. They got loud with it. They wanted to hit. Listen, they wanted to be on the mic. They actually be wanting to, because when I say quiet on the set, they be like, I beg to differ. They be like, he said quiet on set. I beg to differ. It ain't gonna be quiet up in here. Yeah, but man, listen, I appreciate y'all coming through, talking about the college teams. Who you got, chat? Who you got? Before we get up out of here, who you got? Put in who you got. I'm going to book it. It's going to be recorded. So make sure when you put in the chat who you got to win it all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reveal it on my show before I say it anywhere else who I got. Now, y'all already knew that the Gamecocks is my team. Everybody that know Bro Claude know that Bro Claude love the Gamecocks. Love Don Staley, baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love Don Staley. Listen, I said in November, December, if y'all remember, in November, December, I said the way Notre Dame is playing, they ain't nobody able or capable of messing with them. I said that. That's on record. That was all the way back in November, December, early December, the end of November, early December. I said those words. And my words was true because they was putting belt to ass to everybody with real competition also. You know what I'm saying? They won some, they lost some. You know what I mean? They lost a couple, you know what I'm saying? But Notre Dame, I still feel with the big three clicking, with Maddie, Westbelt, and King out there on the floor, those seniors, with the big three clicking, they could possibly win it all. Now that don't mean that Juju and Kiki Rice them won't do their thing. I ain't saying it. And Texas won't be present. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Big Four and UConn, we know one of them is going to be up there for the title game. We know that. But who you got to win it all, chat? Who you got? Put it on the line. Because I'm going to tell you and reveal it to you that I predict Notre Dame to be the part of the Big Four, the Final Four, along with UConn, along with the Gamecocks and UCLA. That being said, will Gino win his championship that he been wanting to get for Page? Will Gino get that? I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I think that I'll take the Gamecocks. I'll take the Gamecocks. I'll take the Gamecocks. The way that they clicking right now and playing that ball, I'll take the Gamecocks. And my runner up is gonna be UConn or the Irish. I don't think that LSU gonna actually be there. If they do, it'll surprise me. USC Trojans all day. I hear you, Antoine Baker. I hear you. I mean, that's not a bad choice because it's really up for grabs, man. This has been a serious year, y'all. We've been really, I mean, these girls, since I've been on YouTube and you know, studying and doing my actual facting and just watching and continue to be a fan of the game, man, listen. This been a real one. I mean, the whole season been a real one. Everybody got whooped. Everybody beat somebody. Everybody beat somebody, and everybody got beat. It ain't nobody that was unscathed this year. It wasn't none of that Gamecock stuff last year where they running 75 straight. No. They got some belt to ass. They had to do some reflection. Same thing with the Irish. They got to do some reflection. She cannot, Nomi, you cannot, no, listen. Hannah Hidalgo is not the end all be all. She is not. You are messing with the seniors' year. Doing that. Stop doing that. I hope you watch this video. Stop doing that. Hannah Hidalgo is great, but she's not the end all be all. She's not. You got Sonia Citron on there. That's being wasted right now at this point. These games, the games that you lost it not involving Sonia Citron in the offense. The games that you lost with putting Olivia Miles on the bench with 3 minutes left, 5 minutes left in the game, 3 minutes left in the game, and you got Olivia Miles, the premier Magic Johnson of the NCAA, on the bench, who we know that can make something happen. She see all shots, provisions, knows the court better than the coach. She got better court vision. And you put that girl on the bench, that's an insult in a senior year on draft year. Know me. Get it right, man. We need the Irish to get it right. You can't go in this tournament doing that type of stuff. You better switch your game plan up, because what you had going on ain't working and ain't nobody going for it. Hannah Hidalgo, first of all, too little. She too little. They showed UCLA. Listen, they showed you she too little. She ain't doing all that driving on them people like that with no big people. Not with Duke. No. If you in here, hit the like button, y'all, and subscribe. Listen, y'all, I wanted to bring y'all this, you know what I'm saying, this right here real quick before I, do a recording. I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention that it's here. It's here. The Natty time is here. And I got the Gamecocks to win it all. Agree or disagree, I got the Gamecocks to take it and do whatever. I see what you want to Antoine Baker. You know what I'm saying? They might, Juju, they might, you can't call it, man. Juju, they might pull it off. Maybe so, but I doubt it. The way Kiki Efren is playing. I doubt it, bro. I really do. She gotta come ready. And Kiki Efren has not been putting out the best of efforts, may I say. You know what I mean? I know that. Listen, I'm not saying that Kiki don't want to win. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that Kiki got to do better. Kiki ain't got no time to be playing around. It's draft time. Ain't no senior, don't no senior have any time to play. That being said, this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Go to my breadhousebutters.com. Go check it out. Order the best whip shea butter on planet Earth, y'all. I'm telling you, heals good, feels good, and smells good. It is such a great product. You're gonna love it. Heal, treat, sheen, shine, moisturize, condition, and develop with real hypoallergenics inside. Those who's waiting on their orders, it's coming in. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. I put it in the air. It's coming to you. Listen, also, you could download my music. You could download my music on all the platforms. On all the platforms. And Dix, what's up? Said, I said that I love Hannah Game, but a short point guard, man, a woman being your best player will never win a chip. You said it, and Dix. I'm just saying. It's facts. Facts. It's time for the seniors to show why they should be at the top pick. That's right. So, you know, she can't. If she continue to do what she doing, she's setting them up. That's all I got to say. No. You better listen. You better listen. You need to change that strategy and keep it where Olivia Miles is continuing to run that floor, or you're not going to win. That's just simple as that. Download my music on every single platform. I appreciate y'all coming in here with me, man. I just wanted to do a quick little, you know what I'm saying, recording. We're going to be on K-Sap's channel tonight. He going to do a D block. He's doing a D block tonight, late tonight. He going to be on the D Blizzak. We going to record and have fun, man. Come on over and check us out. Those who are in my Twitter family, those who are in my Instagram family, come over to Steady Serv'n ENT. And then, of course, you can see the community. You're going to know the community. Come on through over there on Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. We're going to blow some stuff up, you know what I'm saying, and have a ball tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's his turn. It's his turn. It says facts, Olivia Citron and Maddie Westbelt. Yeah. Yeah. They should be playing and starting right now. She playing games. So I'ma leave as I came with another banger.
No, if you do come get some, but I know you don't want none. You don't wanna go to war with me. You don't want none. If you do come get some, but I know you don't want none. You don't wanna go to war with me. I'm hearing fake suckers talk about they want war. You don't want none coming from the soldiers, boy. Better be cool, sit down and just chill. You don't wanna see me out on the battlefield. I rip tracks up for a damn living. Beat them whole like a piece of pound Thanksgiving. Welcome to the Killer's Terror Dome. Get ready cause daddy's home. I'm raw with it, that's why the streets feel me. And that's why these haters wanna kill me. They ain't ready for the counterattack. I'm shooting rounds with actual facts. So whenever you see me coming, y'all better start running. I came to this game to handle my business. There ain't another reason why I'm up in this.